Hi guys, so this is reading 2. So if you pick reading 2, this is your reading. I'm just going to go with the flow and read it however I feel like, intuitively, and however I want. So it's not going to be perfect. We're not here to be perfect, but I have been gone for a while. But we're just going to get into it and do some oracle and tarot and see what comes up for you. I will read the whole as I've got all the cards out. I think that's just the way, until I'm getting into a schedule how I'm going to do things. I just think we'll go with the flow with this. So let's see what comes up. Okay, so we want to, actually I'm going to clear my energy for the last reading. We're now on reading 2, okay, for whoever needs to hear this. I will bring whatever cards come out. I'm not going to, I'm just going to pick how many cards come out. In other words, I'll let the cards fall out. If there's 3, there's 3. If there's 5, there's 5. We want to do it like this because we want to keep this as simple as possible, as easy as possible, rather than having a set, you know. Okay. Wow. Oh, we've got heaps of cards here. Yeah. Wow. We got more cards in the first reading here. So there's one card that's come, actually 2 cards have come out from the first reading. It's the same cards. I'm sorry that you can't see the cards. I will show you. I'm sorry. I'll have to figure out a setup that you can see all the cards. I will show you the cards either way on screen. But we've got here 6 cards of oracle cards, and remember, did I use those? I do the other oracle cards. Okay, so I've got to remind myself to breathe when I do these readings. So if that's a clue for you, and see, we don't want the whole deck coming out. If that's a clue for you that you hold your breath, you need to breathe and slow down. So that might be a message for someone to slow down. And I'm still getting used to looking at the lens here, so I'm sorry if I'm looking up, because that's where I can see myself and making sure I'm not looking silly. We'll get this together. As I said at the first card reading, I have changed my way I'm sitting, because the other one I had to keep bringing a folded out table all the time, and it was getting repetitive and really heavy to bring out all the time. So we want to keep this as simple as possible so I can bring the best readings possible for you, because I know there are people that need a guidance, people that love cards. I love cards. I've got so many cards. I do my own readings every single day. Sometimes I stop because I get overboard. I do overboard, but I do it because it actually brings peace and calm to me. So I hope this actually does it for you too, because that's what we want. We want the world, we want people that are tuning in here to this video to have that sense of finding their path, or finding what resonates with them. You don't take tarot and oracle to the be-all end-all, because otherwise you're going to say, hey, this said that this was going to happen, it never happened. Okay, it's not always like that. So I might not be the reader for you if it doesn't resonate. It's fine. There might be another video of mine that you might resonate. There might not. I might not be the reader. If I'm the reader, don't forget to have a look at some other videos. And I'm going to try and keep this channel consistent, because I've been sitting on it for a while. And just like actually the first card reading that I did, the pick a card was actually resonates for me too. So let's see what's happening. This card's not coming out. It happened the first pick a card reading that these cards didn't want to come out, so we're just going to pick it up. We're going to do, I think we'll do 3. That's what I don't know. I thought that was I was just looking, I thought that was the same card that came up, but it wasn't for the. Yeah, I love it when different cards come out. It's really nice. This card came out for the first reading. It's lovely. A few cards came out similar to the last picker reading deck, people, number 1. So I'll see if these cards will jump out, because I do like tarot to jump out. I just like it that way. Sometimes I'll pick it out. If it takes too long to pick out, to jump out, I'll pick it out myself. But let's just see. No, we're not using them because they fell out. Ugh. We're not using, I don't use ones that fall out. I do jump out, but not fall out. There's a difference. Well, for me anyway. Okay, but those flipped, so we're taking them, and I think, how many more? 3 more, I think. Let's pick the 3 more. We're just going to be, yes, I'm different, I'm erratic. Maybe I'm not all doing it how everyone else does it, but I do. Again, this, why is this card, again, same card, tarot card came out, but but there's a few that haven't. So yay, your cards are looking great. You've got some new beginnings. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to read how as a whole, actually no, I'm just going to read each card, let you know the cards. So we've got the unmarked trail. I'll let you know, but see, it's about, we all know that the unmarked trail means that we haven't been there before. It's unknown to us. It's new territory is what I'm getting. Obviously, it's a bit of a, okay, we know that. Unmarked trail, it's like, I do feel that you need to step onto a path that you normally would not take. It's like I do feel I'm seeing a fork in the road. I'm seeing actually 3. It's like this opposite and one going forward. So I know this card is going to tell you to take the least path that you normally would not take. So it's like, if you can understand the Fool's tarot card, stepping out to the unknown, jumping forward, going forward, even if you don't know that path. Now, that was a little bit similar message to the first one, but this is about a revelation. It's like a wake-up call. It's like you're realizing there's something. It's like a aha moment. It's like you realizing that perhaps doing the same things every day, doing the same path, what you thought was for you, may not be your cup of tea anymore, is what I want to say. It may be that you need to now move on a new path that is inviting, but something that you have not done before, or you've been thinking about it even, but it's like, because I'm hearing wishes, but it might be a trail or a path, whatever, that you have not taken yet, but you have ideas, because I'm seeing ideas and creativity. So a revelation here is that you need to take a new path. You need to step out into something that's going to be a little bit off guard, a little bit in a new territory, but it's going to shine your light even brighter, is what I want to say with this. So let's have a beautiful look at that card. It's gorgeous. I'm feeling really great with this reading here. I'm telling you now, I want to jump up in joy, because I'm feeling, I want to say the word euphoric. So there's something exciting for you people. I want to cry with tears. So I think there's some of you that are going to get this. I want to cry. I don't even want to cry on TV, sorry, but there's overwhelming tears that I'm feeling, but it's the tears of elevation. It's like you're finally getting an opportunity, because you've got the opportunity caterpillar here. It's like wishes coming true. So the caterpillar is opportunity. Things are opening up. You're seeing what you want in your life. Now, if we put the revelation card together, if you can see it, it's like you're realizing what you want. There's a revelation. There's an aha moment. There's even a spiritual connection where you realize your destiny, is what I want to say. So have a look at these 2 beautiful cards. Will they focus? Revelation, taking a path that you maybe least expect, that, and you've got many opportunities. You've got opportunity, like I said, remember I said crossroads, 3 decisions. It may be, could be fucking, oops, sorry, we might want to delete that out. It could, I'm so sorry for swearing. I will definitely get rid of that. You got surrender. So this one, I'm saying, it's like allow things to happen. Allow it to happen, don't force it. Don't be too much into control. Oh, this needs to be like this. Like I said to the first readers, the first pile, it's like, don't force yourself to try to control things and make things perfect, because now is your time to take the action. Surrender is like surrendering all your worries, your fears, your things that aren't for you anymore. And like I said, that the cup of tea is like things that aren't, I don't know if I said that in the last reading, I probably said it just here, but it's like, this looks like a butterfly. So your bird, yeah, it is a butterfly, because you can see it's 3 butterflies there. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see more, because I really want to get into this card here. Yeah, so if you can see the yellow universe or whatever you want to call it, the sun, it's like a birthing, a new beginning. The butterflies is, whenever I see butterflies or things like, or dragonfly, it's like new beginnings. And also I want to say kookaburra, because when I hear a kookaburra call or sing, it's like new beginnings. So I don't know if kookaburra means anything to you guys, if you like kookaburras, or it might not mean, but I just want to say there is new beginnings here. The Fool's Embrace here, we've got the 2-2 number here. So he's saying to keep going forward, because you are changing your life, but you need to transmute that pain. But the Fool Embrace is like embracing that pain, but the Fool needs to jump when he's got things together, when he knows or she knows that I need to make changes. I need to do something that may be well out of my league, but it's going to bring me to a higher path, I'm sorry for the dog. It's going to take you on a path that's better than what if you would just keep going on the same path. So this is a message to, you need to maybe change course of action, change the path that you normally would take. And mindful. So here, if we have a look at this, we've got the groupthink. So there may be a collection. I'm going to look at this because I'm seeing a key and a hole there. So you've got the key to open that door to your freedom is what I want to say. But mindful, and it's saying groupthink. So maybe collaborate with others even. Collaborate with, there could be friends, family. It could be people of like-minded individuals. But time, I'm right looking at this clock here. So perhaps time is ticking. I can't see it. If you can see that clock, it's like time is ticking. Maybe there's a time frame for you to make a decision. It's like time to make that decision. That's what I'm getting, time to make that decision. You've got, if you can see, this looks like a monkey, but I'm not quite sure. It looks like a monkey's eyes. Monkey. And I'm going to have a look at this. Yeah, we've got, if you can have a look closely, you can see the merry-go-round. So what this is saying, you've got the key and the hole to put the key in, and there's time's ticking. So this is telling you you're on a merry-go-round. You keep stopping yourself from making a decision. You've already got the key and the key in the hole, so put the key in the hole and start going on with your destiny. It's almost like Spirit saying, what are you waiting for? Time's ticking. Sorry, time's ticking. In the nicest possible way, time's ticking. You can create your dreams, and it's like music around there. You can sing your own song. You can create your own dreams. You've got the key, and the key hole is there, ready for you to turn the key and start on that path. Remember the unknown trail. Ah, beautiful. Lost in space, needing direction. You can't get better than that. Now, when I say better than that, it's because you're confused. This is what it's telling you. There's opportunities around you, and perhaps you're wanting to get someone or someone else's, even a mentor, advice, or someone to help you find the answer or make that decision. So there is lost in space. It's like needing direction. So it's like you're needing direction on the path you want to take. But Spirit are telling you it's the unknown trail is what you want to take. Remember, I don't make these decisions for you, but there might be a path where you are not thinking about, or if you are, you're not sure about, but you're needing that direction. So you're needing to make a decision here. For these oracle cards, you're needing to make a decision. So if we had to read this line up top line here, it's needing to decide on your destiny. But it's like that revelation. You decide that there are pathways that you need to go for, but it's unknown. You're not sure about it, but it's needing to step outside your comfort zone because there's opportunities waiting for you. Don't get too fixated on trying to control the situation. Don't get too fixated and trying to make things perfect, because it's time to surrender, and even surrender what no longer serves you. From the first deck had that, and transmuting that pain. So release what things don't serve you. Release the worries and fears and things that may make you a bit kerfuddle in your mind, even, because you need to regroup to set the plans in motion, schedule. Now, what I'm saying is perhaps there is a decision you're going to make, and you're not sure about the direction to take, but it's time to regroup. Even regroup with yourself. Regroup and have time out to figure out what you're going to do. But there is a decision here. Now, when we go on the next line, we've got relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. This is just about, I'm just going to intuitively say this because, you know, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So it's quite confusing even, but I feel that she has to go into her own light and shed that darkness, a bit like dark night of the soul. It's like the dark night of the soul, you're going to go through some emotions, you're going to go through some feelings and some deep dark thoughts and deep dark feelings, and you're going to feel that loss and confusion, which shows you that needing direction. It just melts into it, you know. It's that time to regroup, to find your direction. That dark night of the soul is showing you that you will come out of it. You have to go into your own light. Don't let the darkness, darkness doesn't have to be scary. It's just like, could be what you're feeling. Don't let the pain, don't let the sorrow, don't let the past things that have happened stop you. Look at this. Just thinking, focus on the light. You just can't get better than this. Have a look at this. What I tell you about looking at the light, going into the light, this is telling you focus. So it's time to step out of that dark night of the soul. If you're not aware about dark night of the soul, you can Google that. But I've been through it. I even went through it not too long ago. And sometimes you go through it many, many times. It's not like one time you go through dark night of the soul and that's it. You're healed. It doesn't happen like that. We are human. We feel emotions. Things can trigger us. Opportunities come and go, or things can stop us on our path. But you need to find a way to help yourself heal. I find myself heal by finding things that I might be passionate about. Some people need someone else, like a mentor, a counselor, or anyone, or someone else to help them through it, and that's okay. It's okay to get outside help. This card also came again from that last group. Bring it all into form. Bring it into form. Now, I'm going to read this intuitively because, you know, well, I feel this is leaving a legacy. I feel it's like leaving your pathway, leaving your past behind even. You're going forward. See the light? It's about stepping into the light. So maybe there is a moment where you have been confused. Like, as we say, we've got the revelation here. We've got the surrender and the pain, and it's time to regroup yourself and needing that direction. The direction is need to see things positively. Need to focus on what's going to make you happy. It says focus on the light, and there's a sunflower there with the light. The sunflower is happiness. Focus on what makes you happy. And if you're not sure what makes you happy, find new opportunities. Find new things that are going to help you recover and heal, because that is going to make your path a little bit much more better to handle. And bring it all into form. It's saying bring it into form. What do you want in life? And then go after it, because you've now stepped out of the past. You're going forward now. We're not going backwards. Going to the past never helps anyone. Not you, not me, not anyone. The past does not help. The only thing that the past does is teach you what you no longer want to happen. It teaches you to create new boundaries. It teaches you that people, situations weren't right for you. What can you learn from that? And what do you never want to make that happen again? The mistakes. And it's also to forgive yourself, because sometimes sometimes we do make decisions that we want to kick ourselves later. You can't feel guilty about the decisions you make, or allowing people to do things that really we wish we didn't. You can't let I'm not saying this is for you, but it might resonate, it might not. We just can't let the past rule you, is what I want to say. So let's have a look at the tarot cards. Now we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings. If you can see, there's a spiral kind of, I'm going to use my glasses, I'm sorry, my eyes have started going really bad lately. If you can see, there's a crow there. Again, that's wisdom. It doesn't have to be. Crow is, for me, when I see a crow, it's like, it is wisdom, even though the owl's more wisdom, but the crow for me is a, I don't know, you can look it up, but I love the crows because it's like, it gives you that sense of power. It gives you that sense of mystery is what I want to think about. Like when I see a crow, it's like mystery. There is a bit of that darkness because it is a blackbird, but it's like freeing yourself is what I want to say. And I'm reading this intuitively myself. It doesn't have to mean exactly that. We all know that crows can mean something else. But anyway, you've got the Ace of Swords, and you've got the staircase. So it's staircase to new beginnings. It's staircase to new creations. It's staircase to being in power of yourself, is what I'm going to say. And it's believing in yourself more. And again, if you see that light, follow the light. It's about believing what you want in life and taking those steps. It may be a journey even though you've already been on a long journey. Sometimes success happens, but it doesn't always happen in the way, go from here to A to B. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes there's like a spiral of success to get there. It's like things happen. We're weaving the journey until we get what we want. And there might be even a new love coming. This is new partnerships as well. Ace of Cups. So it can mean new partnerships. It could mean new beginnings of romance. It can also mean new passionate creative ideas. It doesn't have to be about romance or meeting the one or meeting a partner. It can also be, what are you passionate about, and you're going to take that forward with you. What you're going to start, things that you are passionate about, things that you love, things that are going to make you happy. Because remember, we've got the sunflower, and it's about following that light. What is going to make you happy on this journey going forward? So yeah, so things are going to go forward fast because you've got the Chariot. So you're already ready on your path. You want to get going. If you see the horse, it wants to get going. You're getting there as fast as you can because you've got two horses there, a black and white one. So there's two decisions even, but it could be doing things that maybe not from the norm. Again, if we look at the Revelation unmarked trail. Sorry guys, my battery pack was ended. Anyway, I'm just going to do with my glasses because I can't see shit. Yeah, so you've got, where was I? So you got the Chariot, like I can't remember what I was saying, so the battery just went. But anyway, we do, like we said with the Chariot, we've got the two horses there. So there is you may be, like I said, two different decisions, but also it's like having more than enough resources to get to where you're going. And again, remember, it's that you're going on to the unknown. That's right. It's about the unknown path you're taking. So the unknown path is what you want to take. And we've got the Three of Swords here. So there is a little bit of sadness here. Maybe you're still getting through some. Because we do, remember, we got transmuting the pain. We've got relax the hold of darkness and follow on the light. So we'll say this all how it is in a minute. We'll get the whole picture soon. But there might be some things that you have to release still. But you've got a Three of Wands, so you are on a journey and you are taking leadership. You are going forward, and you're lighting the fire in your own world and making that decision because you know the direction you want to take. I mean, even if you don't, because you got needing direction, but you will see what I said about three. I'm pretty sure this is a deck. I said 3 crossroads, and if you have a look at this, we've got the Three of Wands. There may be 3 decisions that you need to make. And if there isn't, there might be 3 pathways to go. Or it may be just that You need to think about where you want to go. Maybe different opportunities, all sorts of opportunities for you, but you're needing to make that decision, and you're going to go forward because let's look at the amazing card that is on the last card for you. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Come on, you can't get better than that. The Ten of Pentacles, financially successful, happy families. It's not the Ten of Cups, but this is about finance. But it's the Ten of Pentacles, so it's financial stability, success, being able to give to others. You got the dog here, you got the family, whatever. You've got the happy. Your light is turned on now. I'm focusing on these lights. Your light is turned on. You've got more light on now. You're more happier than you ever have been. And it's saying that, yeah, you've got this. I'm going to read the end card. Yeah, you've got a new beginnings. And it may be a little bit of stepping on the path. There may be new partnerships, but it's something you're passionate about even. It doesn't have to be partnerships. It can be, because Ace of Cups, again, a love, but it can be a love for what you want to do in life. And there's a big movement here. Chariot is swift movement. There may be a little bit of heartache, but I'm going to say, because of the cards and because the Three of Wands is next to the Three of Swords, I'm going to say that there may be something that's stressing you out, because you need to regroup. You need to group. I want to say regroup with yourself to think things over and where you want to go in life. And the way that this reading is saying is, in order for you to make those decisions, you're going to have to surrender. And when we say surrender, you're going to have to not hold on too tight and how things should be. I'm getting the word bingo. Sorry, that's my key word. That's spot on. So it's about surrendering. So you're not holding too tightly on how you expect things to go. That's why we've got the unmarked trail. It's like, don't expect things to go how you expect it to. Like, be more open-minded, have a more open perspective on how things can go, because the path might be different. That's why we've got the unmarked trail. It might be different, but there's opportunities waiting when you take that step. Surrender what no longer serves you. Surrender what is you're holding on to too tightly. It could be holding on to that pain too tightly, or holding on to things that are disrupting you. May not feel right. It doesn't have to be physical pain. It can be just things that are disturbing you, things that just are making you worry at night, or making you hard to make decisions in life. But you've got to regroup so you can find that direction, find those choices in the pathway that you want to take. It might just mean sitting in silence and having a book in hand and a pen and just thinking, what do I actually want in life? What would make me happy in life? And then write it down and figure out a way to get there. How can I make my life happier? What is going to, because most people that are unhappy, it's usually because they hate their job. They might be in a crappy relationship. They might have been in a crappy location. They might have their mental health might be, getting stuck in those thoughts, and there might be things that bring you down. And sometimes it's hard to shift. There might be things that people trigger you, or situations trigger you. There might be things that trigger you. So also I want to say, maybe stop watching some things on social media or videos that might be bringing in the negativity. I'm not saying you're negative, but sometimes if we watch we watch shows or something that might not be uplifting, it can bring even further down. That doesn't mean that this is a sign. It just means that I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, focus on your own light. Focus on your path. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Be your own leader. And I'm going to take some more tarot because I'm hearing a bonus card. I did this till the last reading, but I'm going to do it here too, because we will just do how it is, because that's the way we want to be. We want to be free-flowing, and that's what we want in life, free-flowing of our mind and our direction in life. Because when you get stuck on something for it to be perfect, sometimes you're not going to move. You're just not going to do it because you're so confused, you overthink. Here we go. I'll do it as it came. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't, I'm going to do it like, how do I do this? Yeah, we're going to do the 10 of Wands. Actually, no, we're not. Yes, we are. We're going to do the 10 of Wands, which means it's a hard journey. It's a hard journey to get to where you want. So like I said about this Ace of Swords, there being many steps to take before you get that success. The 10 of Wands is things maybe you're doing too much. Carrying the weight of your shoulders. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you need to release things, prioritize things, so it's not too much weighing you down, is what I want to say. Because you do have, I'm going to do this like this, you do have the Page of Cups, which is like head in the clouds, but it's about being creative. If you can see him, his head's in the clouds, so he's got lots of ideas. He's like even wishful thinking, maybe dreams that may feel like they're beyond possibility, but they are possible. But it's about bringing in what you love. The Page of Cups is about creativity, but what you're passionate about as well. And what are you passionate about? Because what you're passionate about is going to bring you that success. You've got the Four of Wands. It's like celebration, victory. They're doing a victory dance. They're cheering on because they've made it. And they listened to that long journey, the path. They've probably gone on a long journey as well, because there's only like a tent there, or TP, whatever you call it. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. The TP, so finish line even. But journey's never finished, is it? There's always more. So again, it's like, if we want to say what this reading is, it's like the journey to success, because you're going to find that direction. You're going to leave what doesn't serve you, see yourself in the best possible light and bring it all together, understanding where you are, where you want to go, and even sitting down with yourself and making decisions that you need to make, because you are going to be in a new beginning, something you're passionate about. And it's going to go forward very quickly. You're going to grab onto that idea, or ideas even. There may be a little bit of pain that you need to, the residue is what I want to say. But I do feel it's a connecting to making that decision. It's like, you know, making that decision is causing you, some suffering, or just some confusion even. But you have the Three of Wands, which you need to make that decision, and there's a journey for you to go forward. And once you take that journey, you're going to get that Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get that success, a happy financial stability. And it's hard work, but the hard work comes creative endeavors that you're passionate about, and you're going to win in the end. You're going to get that success. So I hope this reading has really helped you out. I've been a bit long, but yeah, just come back for more if you want, or if you resonate. It'll be amazing. Leave a comment if you like. I don't want to be too pushy here, but I am back again doing my readings, and I'm going to figure it out as I go along, which way is much more better, which way is comfortable, because once things are comfortable, you're able to take action. So that might be a message for you. Once you get comfortable, no, let's not do the comfortable thing. Once you're comfortable in your decision, you will take more action. There we go. That might be a message for you. Okay, that's all we've got for today. Bye.